Whew, what a long couple days. I've been up since you can say 4 4 a.m. at least since Friday. Um, um, kind of ups and down of sleep. Up again today, Saturday at 4 again. Working since 5:30. Then I'm traveling all over the place and finally home 8 p.m. So I've been tired since Friday morning. And I'm also tired, very, very tired of the dog nuttery. Welcome back. This is another Worthless Mutts. I am your host, Gore, the dog butcher, back again to shine the light on this dog culture. There's a few things I wanted to talk about, but one thing I gotta talk about. It's kind of like a part two of dogs being able to sense bad people, and this is what um, dog lovers say. They say dogs can sense bad people. That's what they say, and they'll say trust your dog. Trust your dog if they sense a bad person. And then I added, how come dogs can sense bad people, but they can't sense bad dogs who are about to attack them? And I shown you an example of this recently, the little worthless mutt that was attacked by the worthless pit bull. And I said, why couldn't this dog sense this bad pit bull? And even if the dog did sense it and gave, warning signs, do you think the owners are gonna do anything? Do you think the owners are gonna assume, hey, someone in this circle, um, someone in this circle is bad? You think that's ever gonna happen? Sorry, I'm just looking at it. You think that's ever gonna happen? They say, oh, someone in the circle is bad, so let's move away. They're not gonna do that. They're gonna just keep going. They're gonna keep groping their dog and just continuing on. Same with, if they're sensing a pit bull that's about to attack them, which, how come they can't do that? We've seen many occasions where everything's fine with this dog, and out of nowhere the pit bull attacks the dog. Again, why couldn't this dog sense that bad dog? Why can't dogs sense bad dogs, but they can sense bad people? And again, a lot of these dog lover owners are the ones abusing these dogs. They're the ones hurting these dogs. They're the ones that are cutting off the junk of these dogs. And they can't sense that. Here you are, a dog, you have your junk, and a so-called loving owner, and this owner is going to go and cut off your junk. This is what actually happens. This is what actually happens. And the dogs couldn't sense that. Do dogs really want their junk being cut off? The culture is very confusing. It's very, very lopsided. But the dog nuts have been fed this beautiful lie their whole lives. Since they get out of the womb, they are fed lies about this dog culture. Lies from stuffed animal dogs to cartoons to books with dogs to other TV shows, movies, and schools are promoting dog nuttery. The TV shows promoting dog nuttery. The news is promoting dog nuttery. Their favorite celebrities promoting dog nuttery. Their parents, their friends, the politicians are promoting dog nuttery. As soon as they get out of the room, bam, 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 dog nuttery. The beautiful lie of it. They get this lie. And it sounds so good. So good to be true, because no one for the last, let's say, 20 years has never, ever spoken up against these dogs. You know, there are people that say things behind closed doors. But it's not until recently that only a few people, have actually spoken up against these things. So when they're not hearing the truth about these things, they're not seeing the light of these dogs. And all they know is the lie about these dogs. The lies, the beautiful lie. That's all they know. That's all they're going to take with them. That's all they're going to accept. And as a child, and they grow up to become a dog nutter, next thing you know, they have 5 dogs in the house, 10 dogs in the house. That's how it begins. That's how it is. The cycle. Man. But I'm grateful that I wasn't brainwashed by this dog nuttery. And again, I too have watched a lot of shows with dogs in it. Charlie Brown, I think, Charlie Brown, Snoopy, as a character, he's pretty cool. Won't lie. Snoopy's a pretty cool character. Again, you can switch Snoopy to a cat, to a dragon, to a chair, and if that character did the same thing, it'd still be cool. Clifford the Big Red Dog, the cartoon, the books, used to read them as a child, watch the TV shows. Pretty good show. There's a lot of other things. Rugrats, Arthur. Pretty much every show you watch, they have a dog or a representation of a dog. Jimmy Neutron, Robot Dog. There's a few more. Oh, Garfield. Oh, no, that's another dog. Blue's Clues. Love Blue's Clues. Oh my God, I loved watching Blue's Clues. I binged Blue's Clues back in the day, like every day. It was, and I barely even noticed the dog really. But again, I still hate dogs. Still always hated them. And they were not able to brainwash me. Remember going on a field trip, grade 3, Hyde Park, cool teacher, and this guy brought his dog on the field trip. Everyone else was cool with the dog. I wasn't. They're all there with the dog. I'm elsewhere. This herd mentality, this brainwashing, this compromising, this manipulation, it did not work on me. It didn't work on me. It doesn't work on me. Because I saw the bullshit as a young child. I saw it as a young child. And you're telling me these adults, there's a lady that has been living to 108 years old. And she says the reason why she's been able to live for so long was because of dogs. 108 years old. She lived 108 years to be a dog nutter. Well, from the womb, saw that dogs were bullshit. Dogs were dangerous. They made me uncomfortable. And that from that being uncomfortable, I discovered the truth about them. They're dangerous. They spread diseases. Their dog nut owners are reckless. Dog nut owners are just terrible people. Sure, the dog's going to do what they do, sure, but it's these dog nut owners that are pushing and putting the dogs in our communities, in our homes. Dogs are not knocking on the door saying, hey, let me live here. No, it is the dog nut owner going for these dogs and then putting them in the homes so the dog can do what they do and annoy people. But anyways, I'm kind of all over the place right now. But what I really wanted to talk about, again, as you see in this picture, as I said, dogs, they say dogs can sense bad people. And I say, how come dogs can't sense bad dogs who are about to attack them? So let's say, I mean, there's many real life occasions of this. But, and again, dog nuts will say dogs are perfect. They're angels. They worship these dogs as they will never, ever do any harm, never do any wrong. Fact, they think, they believe and accept that dogs cannot do any wrong to anyone. That's what they say. That's how they act, that's how they behave. So, what if this dog, this perfect dog, usually a pit bull or bully breed, is abducted or adopted by a very bad dog owner who's a criminal, who steals, who assaults, who verbally assaults, physically assaults, who's just a horrible person, who's just horrible, makes people feel horrible. But this dog will stay loyal. This dog will stay loyal to that criminal. And if this criminal wants to use his dog as a weapon to attack someone who isn't doing anything, who isn't bothering anyone, that dog is going to obey the bad owner, the bad person, and attack that innocent person. Is that true or not? Dog can sense bad people. It has a bad owner, and that bad owner is going to use that dog to attack someone who has done nothing. And this has happened on many, many occasions. So why? Why do these perfect dogs, these angels, obey bad owners and not be able to sense that they're bad and attack the bad owner, but will obey them and attack someone who's doing absolutely nothing wrong? I got a perfect example. I remember this video, news video. The dog attacked someone, I believe, the news reporter. Again, I'm not supporting any news media outlet. I say screw them, but they did nothing wrong. They weren't breaking any laws. I'll give them that. They met with the dog owner, slob of a dog owner, for questions about the dog attacks. And what does she do? This bad dog owner, instead of, even though they're on on the public street, public property, they're not on her property. This dog owner, pit bull owner, this bad pit bull owner, bad dog owner, commanded her dogs to sick or to attack the news reporter. And I think she was bitten. Why? If dogs can sense bad people, why do they listen to bad commands like attacking someone that is not doing any wrong? Again, this culture makes no sense. You gotta be screwed, very brainwashed to accept these beautiful lies about these dogs. You gotta be. Why can't dogs sense bad owners? Because a lot of criminals, thugs, bad boy, rude boys have these things. And they use them as weapons. And they're willing to hurt people who are minding their own business to steal their stuff, to steal their money, steal their jewelry, to steal their cars, to steal their homes, to steal their lives. You think this dog ever thought of, hey, this person hasn't done anything wrong, but my owner is sending me to kill this person or attack this person? Maybe I should stop and attack my owner instead. It doesn't happen that way. And I know there's some occasions, some, occasions where, mainly with the police. I've seen it a few times with the police or law enforcement where the police are tracking down a criminal by using their dog, but instead the dog doesn't attack the criminal, the dog attacks the police officer. That's very rare. And like this picture, during these days, and again, I'm not going to say it, but again, we have a group of people that are fighting for rights, fighting to live, fighting to eat, fighting to go to school, fighting for clean water. They just want to live in peace because they're being tormented, lynched, killed, teased, bullied, attacked by other people who don't want them to live, who don't want us or them to have clean water. And they're saying, hey, I want to have equal rights. I want to be free. I am an American. I deserve these rights. That's all they want. They don't want to take over the world. They don't want to hurt anyone. But the police officers come with their weapons. Police officers come with their weapons and they use them to attack people who just want to be free, who just want equal rights, who want to be a good citizen, just do their thing. You're telling me these dogs didn't sense that, hey, maybe these police officers are the bad people? No, they just went and obeyed commands and attacked the innocent. So the old that saying of dogs can sense bad people is bullshit. How are these people not bad, considered bad, by using these things to attack innocent people? Maybe saying innocent, I don't know about saying that. But let's say, again, we don't know what they did. They're standing there. Is it right for them to send their dog to attack someone just standing there? Is this necessary? Wouldn't these people be considered bad? Again, this dog culture, it makes no sense. Very, very garbage. It's stupid. It's reckless. I wouldn't be doing. I know I say again a lot. I'm gonna try to work on trying to not say that word so much. But what I was gonna say now. God damn it. That's my train of thought. But yeah, this dog culture is just reckless and bad. It is. Again, you got to be delusional, paranoid, stupid, foolish, gullible to fall for it. You can't say one thing while something else happens a completely different way. You can't say dogs can sense bad people. Dogs can sense bad owners, etc., 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 but dogs fail to sense dogs who are about to attack them and kill them. Dogs can't sense that, hey, maybe these people are fighting for a purpose, fighting for equal rights, justice. But these people out of nowhere use them as weapons to attack and to inflict harm on people. How are these people not bad? Criminals use these things to attack people for their money, for their wealth, for their possessions. But the dog never just, turns on their thug owner and attacks them. No, they listen and just attack whoever the dog says to attack. Again, there's another story of a 2-year-old playing in his backyard. 2 years old, mind you, 2 years old. I've never seen a bad 2-year-old. I'm talking bad as in criminal, as in a devil, as in satanic. I'm not talking like bad behavior, like not listening or crying too much. That's nothing. That's puny. 2-year-old, or maybe it was 3. Nevertheless, in his own yard, minding his own business, neighbor's dog went onto the boy's property and killed him. So you're telling me that boy was bad? Was that boy bad? This is another worthless once. Gore the dog butcher, and remember, it's okay to hate dogs.